Hello, ladies and gentlemen. So, Tinkerbell needs a hanger, and this isn't fitting our stud position where she wanted it. So, I went and found board out of the scrap pile, cut it down, sanded it down to the width, routed the edges all the way around, and I use a countersink right there. You want to keep those nice and clean. I countersinked. Well, I did some math. I went over and I found where the studs would be on actual instead of just assuming that they were 16 OC. They ended up being 16 on center, which is nice. So I placed them symmetrical, centered. And then what I did was I cut it in quarters. And that would be every 9 and almost at the 16th inch. It's 36 and 3/16. So then that didn't look right. So I cut those quarters in half. So by the 8th. And I skipped one, each one. So I went 8th, quarter, 8th, quarter, 8th, quarter, 8th. Right, so on. So these 3 countersinks will be for the studs. And these 4 countersinks are for my anchors, or whatever these are called. So now, and I sanded it very well. Every time I drilled, anytime I did anything, I'm sanding it nice, flush, so that we have a good finish. And that is how easy it is. Right there. Just gonna tighten them up. So now what I'll do, I'm going to use these right here. They're red bit. I believe that's T15. Let's see. GRK number 8. That's a big one. 1 3/4 inches. So they'll go through the drywall, through my board, and still get really good stud. They won't split my board, even though I have a countersink hole there for it. I'm not going to use this big gaumy screw. It's not needed. Go to a number 8 3/4 inch multi-purpose framing screw. Will work great. And then to close it off and make it just absolutely phenomenal, what we'll do is we'll come to our plugs, 3/8 plugs, and we'll tap them in to our set holes, 1, 2, and 3, to make it nice. Follow the page for installation. Thanks for watching. Main Man Squanto, out.